go to Lee. Lee, you're on the air.
Howard, my handsome brother. Good morning. Hey, by the way, you were talking about lawn jockeys yesterday. Speaking as a black man, I do not find them offensive.
You're black?
Yes. Hey,
Gee,
Howard,
what are you saying, Robin? You don't sound black?
This is not a black man.
No, it's a black man.
Hey, Howard, how is your pee flow?
My pee flow's fine. I just had a weird thing, like, for one morning that I think what it was I think I was still semi-erect. And the pee was coming out of me so slow I got scared, and then it's been fine ever since.
And you were squatting to pee?
And I was sitting down, yeah. I think the combination just didn't work.
Do you tuck it, like, under the seat?
Yeah, sometimes my boner will even hit the porcelain, and that grosses me out. Yeah, I got to be careful with that.
Because I'm getting to be your age, so I wonder what I have to look forward to. Hey, I got a quick question for you about shitting. So do you have your own toilet there at the station?
Yes.
Do you come there and crap every morning?
No, it happens. It's happened maybe a handful of times, 5 times. But I've actually made duty here.
Do you have like a set crap schedule like I do?
Yeah, it's pretty regular, but lately it hasn't been. I don't know. Sometimes I get off schedule and I end up having to make a duty here at work, and it's very embarrassing.
Like once a day?
Only go once a day, yeah.
Once a day, that's nice. Okay, cool. Hey, are you still getting the ISDN line in your parents' home?
I think if you heard that phone call to my parents, that's not happening. They're going to come here live.
Oh, I thought it was funny that you were, making fun of them not understanding it where you didn't know.
They didn't understand. My mother didn't even give me a chance to explain it.
She didn't even want to hear an explanation.
She couldn't even deal with it. She said, I don't want that. I go, but I haven't told you what it is yet. I know, but I just didn't come down there. I don't want people in the house. I told you. I know how it goes.
Do you think they know what a Blu-ray DVD is?
No. I just got them DVD.
None of us
my
know.
parents.
Is that right? They were still watching VHS?
I got my parents I got them TVs. I got them VHS when it was ridiculous they didn't have VHS. My father resisted VHS. He was like, what am I going to do with this? He got it. He started taping everything. Taping like crazy.
Right, he was always talking about what he had taped, what he just saw.
Then I told him about DVD. They went, no, we like our tapes. I go, you don't understand. Nobody's taping anymore, and you're not going to even have any tapes.
That's right. You'll have nothing to watch.
I want to tape. I don't want DVD. And then I got him a DVD. Now they go to the video store, and they get, which of course is extinct, but they go to the video store, and they now get a lot of DVDs. This has been going on.
How are you going to get them into Netflix?
I don't even dare explain it, but I know my father started going to the DVD, the DVD rental.
Right.
Blockbuster. He goes in there. There was a black girl working there. I heard the whole story. My father, he was trying to explain to her. Then all of a sudden now he's fixing the whole rental system because he was trying to explain to her that they have a card. My sister had gotten them a gift certificate, $100. And the girl couldn't figure out to let my father. There was an issue where he had money left over on the card. She couldn't figure out how to bring it over to the next DVD purchase or whatever it was. He went back 7 times. It was like over $4, But he couldn't stand that my mother went with him. It was a whole thing. We don't know how to explain to her. She's wrong. She doesn't understand. How do they hire these people if they don't know? They gave me the gift card, and now they don't know how to credit the gift card. And then it was like this whole saga. And I went, listen, whatever it is, let me handle it. I'll call over there. No. Your mother and I have an appointment to go back there today. We're going to speak with the manager.
An appointment?
Yeah. They had already made an
Buster.
That's right. She shouldn't get away with it. I don't know how they would hire her. And then that became a whole thing about the DVD and the rental. And it was just exhausting. But now I think they have it straightened out, and they go and they get these movies. And then I started to tell them about TiVo about a year ago. And my father wants nothing to do. I said, you don't even know how you'll love it. It's just like you're
taping his shows.
He won't. I give up. I just give up, okay?
And it's so much easier than VHS. If he could do that, he could handle a TiVo.
I know. I was going to talk to Laura, my assistant, about this. Just go over.
And put it there.
Put the TiVo, and then I got them a flat screen TV, and then they didn't want that, and then they got it, and it's wonderful because now it doesn't take up half the room. We love it.
And plus, when the HD comes in, they can, see a full wide screen or whatever.
Who knows? And the answering, and then my dad had his appointment with the audiologist. The audiologist yesterday. My father can't hear anything, and he doesn't want to bother the doctor. I don't know. I didn't speak to my mother yet.
Howard, did you catch the first 2 episodes of Terminator, the Sarah Palin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent, right. Very good. True Blood, excellent.
I haven't seen that other True Blood yet.
You missed this joke, Howard. You didn't hear Lee's joke.
What did he say?
You talked over it. Terminator, the Sarah Palin story.
Oh, the Sarah Palin story.
Artie's away. Artie's away.
No, I just have a good shit joke detector.
Hey, hey, Howard, they got that little diminutive chick from Garbage playing a Terminator in this.
I know.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, I meant to tell you. Shirley Manson is playing that executive.
I
with
knew
the red
she looked
hair.
familiar. I knew I'd met her or seen her somewhere, and that's Shirley Manson from Garbage.
She's a T-1000. She could turn into a urinal.
Yeah, did you see that? That was cool.
Great.
She turned into a urinal.
Is Ralph watching this season?
I don't know.
Hey, I had a question for you because all the shit that Ralph does every time you invite him over, could it possibly be any worse to have Sal over in his place? Sal would not fuck you over like
No,
Ralph
Sal's
does.
creepy. You know, Ralph's not creepy. He's just
Oh, come on. He threw up in your watch.
Yeah, he's just a bad... He's
an asshole. Sal would not do that.
No, Sal, I love Sal. And by the way, I love that tape that's going around on CNN of Sal and Richard making out.
Did you see them on, what were they on last
Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Or Access Hollywood, one of them.
Extra, maybe, even.
So Sal and Richard were on Extra. That's what it is.
Why?
Because the tape of them making out has become such an internet phenomenon
sensation.
that, you know, people, and Kimmel showed it. Everyone's showing it. It's one of those tapes that's going around on the internet.
It's like the Britney girl?
Yeah. It's huge. And so they got interviewed. And the funny thing is...
That's hilarious.
I don't know. Beth knows some... You know, Beth does some work for Extra once in a while. And I guess she was speaking to someone. And they called Beth and said, can you get a Sal? So she got in touch with Sal and put them on Extra. And the woman from Extra was telling Beth, oh, my God, they're down here. They're being so funny. And the problem with Extra is Sal and Richard are on for 3 seconds in this report.
There was nothing funny. What happened to all the funny stuff?
They cut it all. It's like it doesn't matter.
First of all, Extra wouldn't know something funny if it crawled up its ass and built a camp. Second of all, it's so funny. How awful for Beth that she's got to get Sal.
I know.
Like, what an assignment for her. Like, I got to look for him.
Here's a report. By the way, they credited me in this piece as being the brains behind Richard and Sal and putting them up to this.
Well, I heard a promo by the local anchor, and it said Howard Stern up to shenanigans or something like that. It was like you did something.
Yeah, well, yeah. By the way, I just wanted, for Sal and Richard's sake, they did something really funny, but I had nothing to do with it.
Good publicity.
They went out, they ran out, and they went and did it.